Who are you?
My name is Daniel Caesar. I'm a singer-songwriter from Toronto.
Daniel Caesar, welcome to Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
Right off the bat, Daniel, I have a gift for you. A picture disc by Bad Bad.
Oh, not good.
Not good.
These are the guys.
What can you say about Bad Bad Not Good? You have their t-shirt.
I do. No, these guys are like Toronto legends. Like a lot of studios time in Studio 69, like helping me just like learn how to write better songs and shit. And this is crazy.
Camp Woody Acres.
Why does that sound familiar?
In Newfoundland.
Oh, no. Is that what it was called? Pugwash. Yeah, Pugwash.
You had to take a boat there.
I did. Yeah.
You almost got sick on the boat and had to lie down.
Yeah, that was rough. Wait, how do you know? How do you know this?
You are Daniel Caesar. We have to know it.
I do. Yeah, that was.
Could you explain more about that? You had to lie down so you didn't blow chunks.
Yeah, I remember like high school. We were going to Newfoundland for some like music tour thing. And I remember watching the Trailer Park Boys trying to not throw up because the boat was just, it was a rough ride.
3 weeks in camps when you were a kid or when you were younger?
Yeah, I went on a tour across Canada just kind of promoting my my high school. So yeah, from like East Coast.
Dare to Run was a theme song?
I don't even remember. You're right, it was the theme song. I don't even remember that. I couldn't even sing it to you if you asked me to. I forget.
Bethany.
Wait, what do you know? This is weird, man. Wait, how do you know Bethany?
Bethany. Bethany
is the first girl I ever wrote a song for. Yeah, that's crazy.
Tell us more.
That was what grade was I in? Probably grade 8. I think that was the first song I ever wrote. Or one of, maybe not the first, but it was like the first like fully formed song I ever wrote. It's about being shy because I'm a shy guy, you know. So it was about having a crush on this girl and being very shy about it.
Your dad is Nardwuar
Simmons,
and I have a gift for you. A button of his first 45 that he put out. Nardwuar Simmons. Because he was from Jamaica and he won a talent show at Salt Spring Island School.
Yo, what?
What can you say about the early career of your dad?
Yo, this is a lot, right? Nah, you got me. Okay. So I've never even seen this before. So this is like, he hasn't even shown this to me. But from everything that I know that he's told me, because he's like immigrant parents closed book, you know. But he did a record when he was in high school, and he just got like ripped off. So that he has like he doesn't mess with the music industry because of it. He made like $17 off the recording, and it was they got pins of it and stuff, you know. But yeah, this is a lot, man.
And this is a pin for you to wear, and it will remind you not to get ripped off.
Yeah, this is going everywhere with me. Shake my hand, man.
Oh, thank you. Now, your dad, Peapod Management?
You gotta tell me. I feel like you're telling me about my life right now. You know more than I do.
Your dad is on Apple Music too, right?
Yeah, he is.
And he's also into fitness.
He was second place Mr. Jamaica a couple times.
There is a video on YouTube, Nardwuar Simmons staying fit.
Oh yeah. That's his thing. He's like both my parents are very health conscious. Very they like to work out a lot, you know.
Thank you, Cactus Man.
Cactus. No, you're telling me. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Brandon Horna.
Oh, Hornacek. Is Cactus Man?
Yeah, he's a Cactus Man. Thank you. How does Brandon play into the equation?
Brandon Hornacek produced my first song. I was working with him out in Oshawa a lot, and when I first met my current producers, I brought this song called Violet to them, and I was like, man, it was one of those songs I sat down and did it in like 20 minutes, and it came so easily. So when something comes too easy and you feel like it can't be good because I didn't try hard enough, and I brought it to my producers, and they're like, oh no, this is perfect, and we went with it, and it was the first thing.
Thank you, Cactus Man.
Yo, thank you, Brandon. Shout out to Brandon, man. You're Brandon Hornacek. You guys gotta look him up.
You lived so close to Kingsway College.
Yeah, my whole my whole life, from junior kindergarten to grade 12.
You also played a song at grad, It's All Right?
It's all, yeah. Who is that by again? It's all right. I'm by your side and I'm taking. Yeah.
And you sang with Shannon Dukes and Gregory.
Shannon Dukes and Greg Grady. We saw Greg Grady was in Santa Cruz last time I was there. Yeah, those were like the formative years for me, kind of discovering how much I love this shit.
And speaking of names, Megan Dukes.
Megan, that's the Dukes family. No, shout out to them.
Brandon Perkins.
Brandon Perkins. Where are you finding all these people, man?
Tilden Mitchell.
Where?
Howie Sutherland.
I feel like you've hacked like all my social media and you're just going through my old conversations. This is crazy.
Well, you are Daniel
Caesar.
What about Margate Park or Lakeview Park?
Oh.
In Oshawa.
Oh, we used to go for walks out there on Saturday afternoon. That was the only thing we were allowed to do on Sabbath. So we'd go for walks out there a lot. That's wild. Oh, yeah. I can't lie, man. I'm still like, this has me fucked up right now. This is crazy.
And you are Daniel
Caesar.
You love Casablanca, don't you?
That was an important movie. I like movies very much.
And I have a gift for you, Daniel Caesar. The films of Humphrey Bogart, a poster.
Oh, this is hard as fuck.
What can you say about Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca and Daniel Caesar?
Oh, this is gross. Ew. Shit.
Thank you, Humphrey.
Yeah,
That's for you.
Thank you. Wait, I didn't even hear what you said.
What can you say about your relationship to Humphrey Bogart and Casablanca?
I was at my aunt's house one day and I saw a couple movies lying around and I was like, what should I watch tonight? And it was between Citizen Kane and Casablanca, and I watched Casablanca and I was just very intrigued by it, and I wrote a song about it like the same day.
We'll always have Paris.
We'll always have Paris. And cheers to you, kid. That's one of my favorite quotes.
And you mentioned, actually, Daniel, you had your entire crew with you here today. Well, kind of. Who is over there right now, if we pan the camera over?
Here we got my producer manager, Jordan Evans, my creative, Kayvon Yazdani, and merchandise, everything. We all wear a lot of hats.
And we also have some extra pins for them.
Ooh. This is for you. The Norval Simmons pins. God damn. Damn, I don't even
Well, actually, no, we're not there yet. We are not there yet.
Yo, this is crazy.
What about Cops Records in Oshawa? Cops Records.
Oh, that was very important. My barber was like down the street, so after the barber, I had to make my mom wait, and we'd like just trap out in there for a long time. I'd just look for different records and shit. That was a special place.
I think it's amazing that you sold out the Danforth in Toronto like 5 nights in a row. Like, how many people is that?
We did the math. Was it 7.5? 7.5? Because it's 12 a night.
But 5 nights sold out at the Danforth. That's kind of a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. It trips me out to think about it, yeah.
And your goal was only to play to Drake.
That I remember when we were first dreaming about all this shit. Like, I was like, yo, one day I'm gonna play the Drake Hotel, and it's gonna be crazy. And I've never played the Drake. What it is, it's a dope venue. No, yeah, it's a dope venue. But we used to me and Jordan, when I was living at Jordan's, we used to live over on Broadview, and we used to pass by the Danforth every day, and we used to say like 2 years we're gonna do it, and we did it. Like, yeah.
You love Pink Floyd, don't you?
I love Pink Floyd very much.
In Vancouver, believe it or not, David Gilmour bought the guitar he played on Dark Side.
Wait, in Vancouver?
In Vancouver.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. No.
In Vancouver, where you had security problems.
Hey, thank you, Vancouver. If I haven't said it already, thank you.
And I have a gift for you, an original Dark Side poster and Japanese translation of the insert and stickers as well.
Oh.
Because a lot of people have the record, but not everybody has a booklet.
I've never
A mint. And And that is the Japanese and stickers as well.
Shit. Shake my hand one more time.
Oh, no problem.
Appreciate you. What the
And also some posters too.
This is crazy.
Now, a lot of people, like I was saying, have the record, but they don't necessarily have the posters or the inserts mint. And that is an original mint Pink Floyd poster from Dark Side.
Thank you so much. This is a lot.
How does it play into Daniel Caesar and Pink Floyd?
The first person that ever got me in the studio, his name was Jonathan Sloan. Shout out to Jonathan Sloan. If you're out there, man, I appreciate you so much. Jonathan Sloan was the first person that ever got me in the studio, and also the first person ever showed me Pink Floyd. And also that's when I started. He was the first. He like got me smoking weed. It was like all the good shit. It was like grade 10 was like a very interesting year for me, and I found Pink Floyd, and I think not one of the first actually, but one of my most memorable like sample ideas, because I don't produce. I write the songs, and have my managers and producers, but I came to them with the time sample for this song Pseudo I did, and I was like, yo, we have to sample this section for Pseudo, and I wrote like the whole second half of the song over this sample from Time, which is like it might be my favorite Pink Floyd record, but this is thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
What was it like in the early days of Daniel Caesar? Like Purple Lipstick's birthday. You sang at Purple Lipstick's birthday.
Oh, Jody. You talking about Jody?
Purple Lipstick.
Oh shit, that was. You know what? I've done a lot of that. I feel like a lot of people. I've like sang for people getting engaged and stuff. But yeah, Purple Lipstick. Where were we at? Like Milestones or something?
Well, there was a guy holding the mic for you. Who was that guy holding the mic for you?
If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Jordan Manswell. I'm pretty sure. Who also he produced. Man, we used to go to church. I've known him since I was a child. We used to go to church together, Apple Creek SDA. And Jody, she's also SDA. So we all knew each other from church. And yeah, she just asked me to come sing, and Jordan was there. He was like holding the mic. That was, damn. That popped up on my Facebook the other day. I forgot about that. That's crazy.
Do you remember playing a house party in Brooklyn, Ontario?
Playing at a house party?
With Jonathan Manifold? And Howie Sutherland?
Oh, shit.
House party in Brooklyn, Ontario.
Oh, shit. Yo, how do you know all this stuff? He's not going to tell me.
You are Daniel Caesar.
That's not a good enough answer. I'm confused right now. No, yeah. Shout out to Howie, man. That was when, what was that? That was leading up to me getting kicked out of school. I was playing a lot of just bars and stuff. Howie, who was friends with Jonathan Sloan, who they got me out like singing in bars and stuff. We were just going around Oshawa, and I guess we made it out to, I forget. I gotta be honest, man. My memory's really bad. I smoked too much weed, but like, that's crazy. I'm confused right now. There's a lot.
Well, you were Daniel Caesar, and you also played Amigos in Saskatoon. Amigos!
Yo, we shut that shit down. Oh, yeah. That was a fun night. Especially because it's always exciting to go to Canadian cities that you assume are just going to be very small and quiet and dead. And then they turn out like that shit was crazy. Yo, shout out to him. Shout out to Amigos.
More bands have been fucked and sucked and chucked in any other venue. Amigos.
Yo, I know that none of that, but that's crazy.
It's a legendary venue, isn't it? A Mexican restaurant in Saskatoon.
We got there and we were like, what the fuck are we like? What are we doing here? But that was probably the best night, like the best show of that run, because we did a couple shows that run. That was wild. Damn.
Daniel Caesar, you're also on Regent Park bus shelters. What is your picture doing in Regent Park bus shelters?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's some real street cred. That was Roots. Shout out to Roots. They got us all over. Like my parents see it when they're driving around in Oshawa. Like it's everywhere. It's kind of crazy. And you get a bunch of old friends hitting you up like, oh, I saw you on the shelter. Let's be friends again. Yeah, a lot of that shit.
And winding up here, Daniel Caesar, I have another gift for you, a Dick Gregory LP.
Get out of here, man.
Frankenstein.
Rest in peace, man.
Because you like Dick Gregory, don't you?
I watch a lot of crazy, I watch a lot of crazy shit on YouTube. And shout out to Dick Gregory. This guy kept it real till the end. I'm so excited to just get home and go through all my gifts and shit. This is crazy. Thank you.
No problem. Daniel Caesar, winding up here, Canada.
The Canadian connection it's very strong.
And also, the Caesar was invented in Calgary in 1969.
For real?
Yeah, for real, the Caesar.
So how much shit is Canada actually responsible? I feel like we're responsible for a lot of stuff.
We're responsible for Daniel.
Caesar?
Daniel Caesar, you are reclaiming Caesar for Canada.
Strong play. So I do it for.
Anything you want to add to the people out there at all, Daniel?
If you're watching, Nardwuar definitely hacks social media. So keep your shit password protected. No, I'm joking. I'm just blown away right now. I don't really have anything to say.
Why should people care about Daniel Caesar? Why should people care?
I'll be honest, man. I ask myself that all the time. But I mean, I'm sure it's a subjective thing. So if you care, you care. If you don't, you don't. And everything's subjective.
Well, thanks so much, Daniel Caesar. Keep on rocking in a free world and do-do-loot-do.
Do.
Yeah.
Jeez. I forgot about this part. Yo, this is so fucking dope. If I like tell him jokes, he's gonna.
How long is this part?
Wait. Let's make him laugh.
Fuck, man. Shit.
Why did the chicken cross the road, Nardwuar?
Smoke dope.
Wait, knock. This is impressive.